Okay, everybody, we're doing show 180 today. We're going to do this show on the run. You want to get up and run?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Ryan Cousins is here.
Yeah.
And Gino's... That's the best they can do?
Gino's out of town.
Gino's on assignment.
Oh, he's on assignment. He's on assignment.
And Rocco is here. Can you get Rocco in the... Is he in the picture?
Rocco's in the shot.
Rocco's in the shot. Hi, Rocco. Rocco's not usually this crazy and wild.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Cousins. Speaking to the mic first. What do you exactly do here at the station?
Well, here at WestfordCAT, I'm a production technician. I started as a volunteer a few years ago, 2018. And I volunteered for a couple of years until the pandemic, and then I left, worked a few other jobs, and then I recently came back here as a paid employee last summer in July of 22, right around the time when Steve was leaving. So, and then I kind of picked up some of his jobs, like doing meetings at town hall and really anything else that needs to be done, like, productions on the weekend or, stuff like that.
What do you produce on the weekend?
Just stuff that comes up. Like yesterday, I went and filmed First Responders Day at the Franco, and just got some footage, made a little what we call a cat track out of it, showing.
Get any food?
Yeah, there was food. It was a cookout.
Did you have any?
No. I just went and filmed and left. So yeah, it was pretty good, and it was a beautiful day for it. Finally.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's finally. I know the weather's been cold.
No, come on. We had no winter.
Yeah, well. It was a mild winter, less snow, but...
Does Rocco like snow?
Oh, he loves the snow, yeah.
Dogs
gosh,
love it.
Yes, he goes crazy when he's in the snow. He loves the snow, loves it. So...
Always love it. Didn't see much in the desert, right?
No. All he saw in the desert was sand and cactuses.
Now, which desert was this?
He came from the Middle East in a country called Qatar, which is a little country that hangs off Saudi Arabia, and he was rescued off the street. He was a street dog, and this lady who rescued him started a mission of rescuing these dogs from that country and bringing them to America. He was skin and bones, and he was hungry. He was on death row, and they found him, and he was brought him to America, and he lived at a few other foster homes, and then he took the plane ride here, and then I adopted him a few years ago in 2016, and now he's been my dog ever since. And
how do you adopt him?
We adopted him through at Buddy Dog Humane Society in Sudbury, and and he was just a great dog. We were there, and I walked a couple other dogs, but like a bloodhound dog, but the dog knocked me down when I tried to walk her. She was really strong.
Oh, okay.
So the person at the desk said, "Oh, did you try Rocco?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're like Rocco," and we walked by him like a bunch of times. We never saw him because he was so calm. And I took Rocco out to walk him and see if I liked him. And I said, "Yep, this is my dog." And he was so thin. He was so much thinner. He was, he actually had gained weight. He was skin and bones, but even then he was very thin. And I said, "Yeah, this is my dog. This is it, and this is Rocco," because I wanted a dog. I was going through some hard times with my mental health, and I needed a companion. And and here he is. And now he's our official WestfordCAT dog.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Westford Putty Tat and. Should be Westford Doggy.
Yeah, WestfordCAT Doggy. Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say, Rocco?
He's a little hot today because he's not used to the warmth just yet. I think it was a little too much for him, so he's kind of just sleeping.
Oh, he moved.
Sleeping, yeah.
What about over the weekend? Is it too warm?
I mean, it was okay over the weekend. I mean, I took him outside, and he still likes going outside, and we go out, and he likes to walk through goes walking through like the swamp, and behind my house there's like a swamp, so he likes to take a little swim. So
dirty water though, isn't it?
It's not too bad. It's just like a little stream. It's not too bad. So, and he loves to eat grass too. He loves to roll in it, and he loves to eat it.
Throw up afterwards?
Well, sometimes he does. Yeah. So I have to cut him off. I have to cut him off when he eats grass. So.
I don't eat grass anymore.
I know. Have you cut your lawn yet?
I don't have a lawn.
You don't have a lawn?
Pine and oak.
Yeah, I've already cut my lawn a couple times. Grass is growing like crazy.
Yeah, when you have pine and oak, you don't have grass.
Yeah.
So
So
the way I like it.
yeah, I have a big lawn, and I do it all with a push mower.
What are you, nuts?
Oh, it's not too bad. I've been doing it for a long time now. That I just
Make a note.
well, my brother does one half of it, and I do the other half. So
What he does the third half.
and he does the third. Yeah, he eats the rest that we can't get.
He's falling asleep again.
Yeah, but and then I also cut lawns for a couple other people, my neighbor and some other lady, and they pay me for it. So, and in the winter I shovel for them. So but I like cutting grass more than shoveling.
They don't have a snowblower?
We do, yeah. I don't really use it. My father does all the snow blowing, so in the winter. But I just use the hand shovel, and yeah. But I'm happy that's over with. I don't miss the snow. I'm digging this weather. I'm happy this weather's
The
back.
door's over there.
Yeah, yeah.
So where did you go to school?
Well, currently I'm going to Mount Wachusett Community College.
Near Worcester?
Gardner, up near a little bit past Fitchburg.
How come?
I'm in their TV media, like their TV production program. Eventually, I am. I've been kind of. I started school there the spring semester of 2020, and then COVID happened, and then I had to go all remote. So it was kind of a rough patch. I've been taking a little longer to finish my associates, so I'll probably be like 4 or 5 years by the time I'm done with my associates. So I'm taking my time because I've been working here a lot too. So I've been trying to juggle those two things. But and I also went to Neshoba Valley Tech for high school here.
And the people in Hawaii know where that is.
Yeah. So I did that, and I went to high school there, and I graduated in 2017. So, yeah, been a few years out of high school now.
Does he have a
time
graduate
flies.
degree?
No graduate degree. He didn't go to doggy school.
I can't believe how calm he is.
Oh yeah, no, he's great. He's a good boy. He knows when he has to come to work, he has to behave very well. He knows he has to, he has to be calm. He has to be very calm.
He's not this quiet at home?
I mean, he is, but he's happy to see all us. When I come home from somewhere, he's happy to see me, of course. And I also have a bird that flies and greets me too, just like he does.
And he doesn't go after the bird?
Well, he doesn't really. He gives the bird dirty looks. He doesn't quite like the bird so much. He kind of looks up at him at his perch and kind of gives him a look, like
Who do you think you are?
Yeah. So. But I also have guinea pigs too, so he likes the guinea pigs too, and everybody. So they all get along.
He likes the guinea pigs?
Yeah, he likes the guinea
How
pigs.
come?
I don't know. He just loves to sniff them, and yeah.
They in a cage?
They're in a cage. Yeah. Two boys, 2 male guinea pigs. Yeah. So, yeah, he's a good boy, and I'm lucky to have him. Everybody loves him. My grandmother loves him. Everyone here at the station loves him. Yeah.
Should get him a girlfriend.
Yeah, maybe. He's a little dog aggressive though, so I don't always feel comfortable bringing him to see other dogs. I
Or
wish
let her
I could.
dress up.
Oh, yeah, have her dress. Yeah, maybe.
Sure, maybe, yeah.
So.
You tell it to him. Look,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
So you've been here since last August then?
As a paid employee, yes, last July. Yeah, right around the end of July.
Back close.
Close enough. Yeah. I have been. Yes.
So you covered any exciting meetings? Or is that impossible?
Like
Anything in town?
well, I know there was a planning board meeting about the gun shop that's going to be in town. I know.
Wait a minute, I said exciting.
Oh, sorry. That was a long meeting. That went till almost 11 o'clock. That was the longest meeting I've ever covered.
Is that thing actually opening?
I don't know. I guess. I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't live in Westford, so I don't always follow it all too, but I live in Littleton, so
Oh.
yeah. So I'm not giving out my rest of my address, but just I live in Littleton. So.
Littleton, Colorado, right?
Right.
Yeah, he has a long drive.
Yeah.
When you get tired, Rocco does the driving, right?
Yeah, Rocco does the driving, yeah.
So, what do you want to do after you get your degree?
I don't know. I'm planning to stay here for a while, as long as I can. because I like it here and it's close by, and I don't want to so much like want to work in Hollywood, like big production movies. I kind of like small town media.
How about
like,
Hollywood, Florida? You can go there.
I go, oh, well, Hollywood, Florida, yeah, that's true.
Here I am in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's always an idea. But I like working in local town media like this. This is where I'm most comfortable and where I'm thriving. So, yeah.
Well, who needs to thrive, Ryan?
So
barely get by.
Yeah.
You're looking straight ahead, huh?
Yeah, he's zoned out. He's just trying to relax, sleep it off.
He's gonna sleep it off. He drank too much.
So,
you like your alcohol or what?
And I understand that you're a weather professor. And
I'm everything.
You're everything, and you knew Harvey Leonard as one of your students.
Yeah.
I remember.
Way back in.
Way back in he's retired now.
Yeah.
I like weather too. I actually have a shirt that says.
I thought that says.
Yeah, I'd rather be storm chasing. The shirt's just saying it, not me. I love being here. It's just that's what the shirt says. So I enjoy weather, and I'm actually this fall at school. I'm taking a weather climate course. So.
At what school?
At a weather and climate course at Mount Wachusett, where I'm going this fall. Yeah, so I appreciate weather too, and like thunderstorms in the summer and stuff like that.
Sure, you want a severe thunderstorm? Get a kite out.
A good windstorm.
Get a kite out with the key on the end of it.
A good windstorm and all that. A good gust front during a thunderstorm. Stuff like that. I like that. And the only weather I don't like snow, because snow is you have to shovel it and you have to move it and it's.
Well, I guess we can't be friends then.
I'm sorry, I just can't. No, snow is just no.
What's the problem?
If I didn't have to shovel it, or do whatever.
Well, let it melt. It doesn't last long. Not anymore.
I wish if I didn't have to shovel or do anything to move snow, then I wouldn't mind it, but. I have to shovel a lot of people when it snows. Shovel out a lot of people.
Go on strike.
Yeah, but I get paid though. So
but make it higher pay.
Higher pay. I have. This is not an advertisement. I already do a bunch of people, just like family, friends, my grandmother's. Doing stuff like that.
You got to expand.
I don't know. I'm so busy with my job here, but it's kind of like a side business in the winter. There's snow shoveling in the summer. It's mowing lawns. It's kind of like it's.
Oh, you shovel in the summer too? Is that right?
Yeah, I shovel in the summer when it snows in July too. Yes.
It's much easier, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Let me imagine there's 10 feet of snow here.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thankfully, it doesn't snow in the summer. Thankfully, the snow.
It hardly snows in the winter now.
Yeah, I know. Climate change. It's crazy. I know.
I want snow.
I mean, we had a few good storms this winter. I think a few big ones. I guess.
I must have missed them.
I mean,
okay, 6-8 inches is not a.
Yeah, it's not a big one. That's doable.
Please.
But it's still enough. You got to shovel and you have to put the effort in.
You hate it when it's cement, though.
Oh yeah, there was a couple.
High water.
There was a couple storms like that. Yeah.
Right around freezing. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was rough. And my dad also likes weather, and I believe my late grandfather liked weather too. So it kind of runs in the family.
You didn't take this course yet?
No, not yet. It's nothing to do with my degree. I'm just taking it.
Oh no.
It was just as like an elective, because it's a really popular course.
And when is it? In the fall?
In the fall, I do it.
It's popular?
Yeah, I heard it's really popular. I tried for the last semester or so ago, and it was
even more popular if I were doing it.
Oh, absolutely, yes. And it was.
See that little commercial there?
It was. What am I trying to say? It was full. I couldn't take it. It was there.
How many people do they allow? 20? 25?
Maybe 22 seats.
22 seats.
Or something. Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
You on a wait list?
Wait list, yeah. So I got it, this time I got it early, so I got it like right when classes open, like right when registration opens, so it was actually, I got it plenty of time. But yeah.
If you got any questions, I get $200 an hour.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. Very good. So, yeah. So that's what's going on with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
What do you mean me? I don't have anything going on. Do I? Do I have anything going on?
We're doing the show. We're doing. Oh.
Hey, no crickets, buddy.
Oh, there's crickets.
I'll see those students again.
I can't wait for those warm summer nights when we hear crickets and frogs and everything. And the spring peepers were allowed this year too.
Really?
The little, the little
Yeah,
things
I know.
they peep. The first.
They disappear, don't they?
Yeah, I think they grow up and they stop and they just do it in the spring when they're growing or something. I'm not too sure.
Looking for women is what they're doing.
Maybe, I don't know.
So let's get to Rocco. How old is Rocco?
He is either 8 or 9. We're not too sure of his age. No one's really sure of his age. We don't know exactly when he was born, but the vet did an examination once, and they estimated he was born around January of 2015. So that makes him
8.
probably about 8, yeah, or 9. I don't
He
know.
doesn't remember when he was born?
No, he doesn't remember. So there's a lot unknown about Rocco's early life before he was rescued, as he was a street dog, and it was so.
Can't be very. It's hot too.
Oh, yeah, Qatar is very hot. It's very hot over there.
What do they eat to survive? Rodents?
I don't know. I don't think he ate much because he said he was skin and bones. There wasn't much to eat. But if he did have food, he had to fight for it. So that's why I think he's still kind of dog aggressive, because it's kind of
Bred in them, man.
yeah, to be like that, because he thinks he has to fight still for himself, even though he doesn't anymore. He has a home and he has plenty of dog food. We feed him chicken, we feed him beef. My mother cooks it. Gizzards. My mother cooks it in butter.
He takes a can opener, opens up the can himself.
Yeah. Sometimes he does that too.
I didn't have enough for dinner.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for him to do that because he doesn't have thumbs. So
work with me here.
yeah, he's a spoiled dog. But we love him. He likes chicken jerky, and
He does.
yeah, and he loves going for walks and rides in the car and going visiting Grammy and everything
All
else.
dogs like the car.
Oh yeah, all dogs
I don't know
like
what
the
it
car.
is. Does he stick his head out?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does stick his head out. He didn't like the car at first when we first got him. He actually used to get car sick, but over time he's gotten used to the car and he's fine now in the car. He's able to lie down and relax and just enjoy the ride wherever we go. Like going to work, he lies down and he enjoys the ride to go to work and everything. So yeah, and he's happy here. He's comfortable.
Don't I stick my head out the window while I'm driving? Well, hey, come on. Thank you.
No, so
Gosh.
yeah, but he's a very, like his rescuer said, he's a 1 in a million dog. He's a 1 in a million. He's one of a kind. He's amazing. He's had such a hard life, and he's still doing very well. And he's used to be so thin, and now he's nice and plump and healthy.
I wouldn't think he's plump. He doesn't look overweight.
Well, maybe he's healthy. He's happy,
It's the
healthy and
fur.
healthy. Yeah, it's the fur too, maybe a little bit.
Nice colored dog too.
Yeah, his auburn coat. Yeah, everyone loves him.
Yeah, he has white paws.
White paws, yeah, and I think his belly's kind of white too. He's got some very nice coloring, and people really love him, and everybody. He's a great people dog. He's great with people. Like I said, not so much other dogs. It's iffy with other dogs. But he's.
What about a cat?
I don't know. That's also a story that I was told by his foster mom, that he was best friends with a cat before.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know, but mostly he likes to chase them though. But I think he got along with the cat, I guess. So it goes. So the story goes. But
listen, we're living in the same house.
yeah, there's a picture of him trying to play with the cat, I think, somewhere on my Facebook.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So
He's trying to make a meal out of the cat.
I don't know. I hope not. So yeah.
All right. Well, do you have anything else to say? We can hang on till 20 minutes.
Okay.
The audience, any questions, please?
No.
What?
No.
No questions?
Again, no questions. Well, fake it. Give me a question. Oh, there they go again. No? You don't? She has nothing.
I can talk about something really quick before we go. I recently joined the Knights of Columbus, Chapter 9275, which serves Littleton, Westford, and Chelmsford, and it's it's a men's charity or men's Catholic men's charity organization. We do charity stuff and events because I'm a member of Blessed Trinity Parish, St. Anne's in Littleton. So I joined at the end of March, and I'm very happy to be part of it.
All right. Let's give him a hand for that.
Good. I'm
What's that? I'm sorry, say that one more time.
She goes to St. Catharines.
Oh, you go to St. Catherine's? Oh, nice, nice.
A little bit lower next time.
It's all right. So, I go to St. Anne's in Littleton. So yeah, but I know I know people from St. Catherine's. I was actually there last week for a ministry fair, actually representing the because I'm also an usher at St. Anne's too on Sunday mornings, right? And I was representing the ushers to the confirmation students. So.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So it was pretty good.
We're having a talk with the person off camera here.
So yeah,
thank you.
It's very good. It's very good.
All right, so I want to thank you for bringing yourself here and the dog as a replacement for the scheduled guest.
I know.
So
I'm happy to help.
Thank you. Oh, there we are. Hi.
Oh,
hi, everybody.
There's my shirt.
What?
There's my shirt. The storm chasing shirt. I'd rather be storm chasing.
Crazy. I'm sorry. All right, I'll be back, not in 2 weeks, but next one is June 2nd, unless somebody volunteers in between. You got that? Volunteer.
I'm always willing to volunteer.
Oh, yeah, really? All right, here we got a man who wants to volunteer. So it's June 2nd, and we're going to have Nikki Penta on. It's a reunion show.
Oh, yeah.
She was here way back.
Yeah, way back, yeah. I remember Nikki, yeah.
So she'll be here on June 2nd. And I want to thank you, Ryan.
Oh, thank you. This is very nice.
We can do this all day. No, thank you.
We could. I know. I could talk all day. I could about everything.
Well, and thank you, Rocco.
Yeah.
Don't be so talkative, though. All right.
All right.
So long, everybody.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky, and Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.